I hope y'all are ready to pod, because I'm here to pod. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Let's Keep It a Buck, presented by Prize Picks. Yeah, early.
Absolutely. Real
Ooh,
early, bright and early. I love this. This is a
yeah,
great new start time.
sun beaming.
Mm.
Yeah,
Natural light.
type shit, type
Oh
shit.
wait, I got my audio on. I got my audio. Listen. Before we get into anything, I want to say, Kobe, how do you feel about NBA 2K YouTubers ruining NBA to run off rip, just unfiltered? Go.
Uh, I mean, those are well. First, let me say before anything, those are your words.
No.
Taking them like these
That's
are my
that's that's
friends.
that's what we say. That's what we all are saying. The 2K YouTubers are all ruining the run. Go.
um, I don't know. I think I see both sides of like when I hop on any sports game, I'm not here to lose. Don't get it twisted. However, um, when was it like? Can we just not have like a day or two to just like find out what's good or find out what's bad rather than like I think the framing of the whole meta thing was a problem. Like if you come out, you're like, yo, I really like using this lineup. I'm winning a lot of games. That's different than being like, this is the meta best lineup, and then it just starts a chain reaction and where it's like everybody trying to be the most comp.
I love that. I love that. I love that. Not what I was looking for, but we can live with that. We can live with that.
What do
Oh,
you?
my
What do you
fault,
Great
think?
BG.
answer. Great answer.
We gotta have a
Oh,
conversation about this, bro.
we could definitely have a conversation about this, but first, hold on. Gotta do things a little traditionally, a little bit more traditionally. Welcome, chat. This is Let's Keep It a Buck. We're here. Nice. Here with my guy, B Souls. How you doing today, buddy?
Doing great, doing great. Just spent the weekend at Summer Smash. We'll get into those stories as well, cause
Mm,
we were talking about it before the pod. It would have been 10 times better if Damo was there. That is Damo's event. Let me tell you.
that would have been my event. That would have been my event. Um, and here today, basically, honorary fourth. Uh, best six man in the game. I love him. You love him. We all love him. Kobe, how you doing, man?
I can't call him, man. Had to see a proclaimed goat fall to his knees, man, at the hands of the New York Knicks. I wasn't the person that said he was better than prime LeBron. I don't know who said that, but yeah, it's been a good weekend, man. Good finals action. Yeah, I've been enjoying it.
That's great. That's great. Damn, I feel how Omar feels now because ain't nobody gonna ask me how I'm doing. It's cool though. It's
How
cool
you
though.
doing? How
Chat.
was your weekend?
My weekend was cool. My weekend was great. Someone in the Discord asked me, like, he came to me in distress. Damo, look, I'm doing this little game. I need you just the name players to fit these descriptions. And basically, he was asking me for my ball knowledge, and it was a rare opportunity. I really got to open the Duffy and really showcase how deep the bag is. Got a couple oohs, ahs, some dang, didn't know about that. 500 minute for the Utah Jazz in the 2010s, sending out of gains. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Is that even real?
Who is that? Who is that? Um, um, played at least 500, played at least 200 games with Russell Westbrook. Samaj Christian. Who is, how do you even spell that? Me? I know. Amen. Ball knowledge was displayed. Other than that, though, it's been good, man. Obviously, my guy went down. And I know we had a quick to run start, but fuck all that. We're starting right there. My guy, our guy, the pods guy, the guy we were all rooting for. I don't care what anyone says. Uh, future GOAT Victor Wembanyama, uh, just didn't get the job done. Was it his 2007, his 2011? I'm gonna say no, but I'll let y'all decide that.
Is it
Souls, where were
worse?
you?
Potentially.
No, it definitely would. You know what? You got it. You ain't gonna get me.
No,
I mean,
come on, let's pod. That's why we
Okay, let's
here.
spot. Okay, so let
who
me
you?
ask. Let me ask. Who do you think is at most fault for the Spurs losing the finals? Let's start there.
I'm not gonna lie, it's
Mitch
DM.
Johnson. It's Mitch Johnson. Forget the player. It's Mitch Johnson. He got outcoached badly.
Yeah.
Worst case of out coaching we've seen since, in your opinion, Kobe, go.
Ooh, I ain't gonna lie. Joe Mazzulla outcoached the Mavericks. So since then, whoever was that coach Jason Kidd at that point? Yeah, Jason
Yeah.
Kidd.
I was thinking the year after when Coach Joe Mazzulla got outcoached by Tom Thibodeau, actually.
By Tom Thibodeau.
He's getting lapped around by Tom Thibodeau. And then Tom Thibodeau
Yeah.
got lapped around by Mike Brown. Here we are.
Okay, so let's address the fox in the room. There is a $50 million De'Aaron question going into this offseason based off what y'all seen, not just in the finals, but also throughout the playoffs, because let's be honest, De'Aaron Fox did not have a good run at all to the finals. If you're the GM of the Spurs, you go into the offseason, what are you doing with De'Aaron Fox? Kobe, go.
You gotta have a real nice long talk with him, man. Some uncomfortable conversations like, are you willing to be the vet at this point in your career? Because that's what it's looking like. Like, obviously, you got outplayed by Dylan Harper. There's not really much reason to believe right now that we shouldn't go with Dylan Harper and Castle starting going forward. So are you willing to be the guy off the bench? Are you willing to be the spark plug? Because if you're not, then we're just gonna have to ship you off. I think really that's a lot of what caused him to play bad, which is like, you see your chain getting snatched in broad daylight, that hurts, bruh. And I think that took a shot at his confidence, bro.
Okay. GM Souls, what would the first move for you be?
I'm on the same lines of Kobe of like, yo, let's talk to Darren first. Let's sit down, let's have a conversation, because I feel like whenever we slander players, it's mainly because they're just playing out of role or out of position. Like we're just asking them to do too much. So like I'm not saying Darren is fully ass, but you know if he can play that 6-man role and really embrace it, he's gonna be the most expensive 6-man of all time. But you know I think that could work. If not though, hey. Might have to ship you off. I'm not gonna lie, because Dylan Harper and Stephon Castle are ready to go right now. I'm impressed by how poised they are and how ready they were just this season throughout, given the fact that De'Aaron was gonna play a lot of minutes due to like the politics of it all. But yeah, if he's not ready to accept that role, we can move on without you. So let's try to get, I don't know, Trey Murphy in there, maybe even Kevin Durant. I don't know.
Well, I love these solutions and this thinking coming from y'all, but let's be honest. De'Aaron Fox was hurt. I don't know what conversation we need to have, but he got hurt. He was hobbled. Let's be honest. He was hobbled. Shout out Big Ox. He pointed something out. He should have sat his ass down. In my opinion, he should have just sat down. And I'd rather him have not played than go out there and hinder the team, because, as you said, as Kobe alluded to, as we all seen and know, he got his chain snatched by Dylan Harper. And in my opinion, maybe this is a situation to where maybe we should just have Stephon Castle come off the bench next season. I'm not pro get off of De'Aaron Fox.
That's where you're going? Bench Castle for Fox?
What?
After what we just saw?
After what we just saw, let Fox get healthy. I would say bench Castle for Fox, because Castle was way more of a problem and shat the bed, quite frankly. Let's not forget, scoreless the entire game into a putback dunk. Countless turnovers, countless dumb mistakes on his part. Two of the most incredibly dumb look away moments for passes to cause turnovers in clutch situations. There is reason to believe that Stephon Castle played himself into a 6-man role, which isn't crazy and isn't bad, because Dylan Harper is now a starting caliber player.
I will say this on a D Fox being hobbled thing. I ain't gonna lie, you could be on one leg. Nobody told you to take that layup. And the mistakes that he was making did not have nothing to do with him being hurt. Him turning the ball over to the Josh Hart missed layup, like those things, I don't care how hurt you are, gang. That's a mental thing, bro.
I feel you. And you know what else is a mental thing? Being a young guy, being a young stud in this loaded draft class where people are saying Cooper Flag is a generational player, and you come out and display, I'm arguably the best rookie here. And I'm arguably the second best player on the team that just went to the finals. So when you have people like Devin Vassell, my God, untouchable Devin Vassell, by the way, let's never forget that, come out and basically address address a lot of things that we already believed and knew.
I think we all knew he was.
Hold up. Real quick, we can play this, right? This is fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. All right. Everybody see it? Good, cool, go.
You know, you guys have never let on that you saw them as anything more than rookies, you know, from the, like you have to, but.
Tremendously proud of both of them, starting with Carter and him not getting minutes in the beginning of the season, to going to the G League, to coming out here and changing games and making the impact and just trusting the process. He's going to be a special player. I know how hard he works, so he's going to be a really, really, really good defensive player. Offensive player, he's going to be a really good two-way player. Dylan, I think we all knew he was talented. I don't know anybody, if anybody knew he was this talented, probably besides himself. You know, he was upset with playing time and different roles that he was in, but when we needed him most, he stepped up, and we have a star in the making, and I know that he's going to put so much work into the offseason. It's not just offensively, but defense.
All right, a bunch of that after what I really heard was Yap. Y'all heard a great sentiment. What I just heard was Dylan Harper has a bunch of James Harden in him. He got a lot of James Harden in him.
As he should.
Listen,
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, and power to him. Everyone is definitely pro this attitude. I just want to ask, do y'all view this as a problem? Because me personally, maybe got a little too much dip on the ship. When you're a rookie in this league, you gotta know your time is coming. And when you're in this situation, I understand these are incredible circumstances. But to me, this is kind of a red flag in the personality type. But I want to get your opinions on this. Souls, how do you feel about Dylan Harper's attitude?
I think he's a player that throughout his basketball career so far has been the focal point of his teams, going into college, going to, in high school, all of that. He goes into the draft, number 2 overall pick. Typically, number 2 overall picks are given the keys to the franchise. He didn't even get that, and he still outplayed the starting point guard pretty clearly in the playoffs, the guy that they're paying, max dollars for. So I don't know. I feel like he has perfect reasoning to feel this way. And if it's a problem, again, we're trading De'Aaron. We're not doing anything with Dylan Harper. Yeah, we're trading De'Aaron. It's kind of like a Tatum Gordon Hayward situation to me. So
I feel it. Kobe?
I feel like it's a natural reaction, man. I honestly, it's something I want to see out of my future leader, like the competitiveness. Like, Vassell probably wasn't even talking about just the series. He's probably talking about the whole season. Like, he feels like he can go out there, he can kill, he can go get buckets, you know what I'm saying? He feels like he can really impact the game. In the whole season, he's not in the closing lineups. He might be the 7th, 8th man in the rotation earlier the year. So I feel like throughout the season, he's kind of felt like that. And the fact that you're burning up inside, wanting to be under control in the game, that's what you want, because when he gets in the game, we see what happens. And, I feel like, who am I to tell him that he can't be upset that he watched the starting point guard throw away multiple finals games? And I don't want to hear nothing about that game 3, not a game 3, the game 4, whenever the Knicks came back. De'Aaron threw that away. Point blank simple.
I'm not mad at that at all. And something I'm also not mad at is, in my opinion, one of the best ways, if not the best way to support us, and that is with super chats. And we got one right here from Kamani George, 7874 for $2. Thank God, no Omar now. We can really pod for real. I don't agree with that. We can pod with Omar here. I miss him. I hope he pulls up.
yeah.
Hope everything. I know everything's all right, but he needs to come back.
Might have a
Next,
cavity though. No.
on them damn raisins, man. Hey, matter of fact, it was that goddamn pineapple.
Now you gotta go to the dentist all of a sudden.
That Kool-Aid pineapple that messed them up. Hey, don't get them joints, man. You gotta go to the dentist right after. A week later, his teeth fell out. Oh man. All right. We got from Martin 9803 for $2. Finally got a hoop pod when the season's over. Shake my head. I agree.
We've been talking about
hoop pod
a little bit. Like, it hasn't
It's
been
the
fully
playoffs.
non-hoop. Yeah.
That's true, but we started as a hoop pod. There's always core fans of us talking hoop at the end of the day.
Fair.
Next we have Sauce for $5. Stephon Castle had 4 quarters with no field goal. Ricochet not that far behind is all I'm saying. Hey man, at the end of the day gotta end, and all that Zachary hate, y'all will get y'all's at the end of the day. Don't worry about it. I'm still team Ricochet, man.
Yo, you are grunting like crazy this pod.
I don't know what you
insane.
mean. I don't know what you mean.
This
Shout
is
out to
horrible
Ricochet.
hoops. Oh my god.
You know what else was horrible hoops?
What?
Wemby.
Yeah,
let's be
talk
honest.
about it, man. Let's talk about your guy.
Let's talk about my guy. Trust me, Knicks fans, we'll get to y'all in a second, but let's talk about my guy. I'm be honest, man. I blame the coach. I don't think any of that had to really do with Wemby at the end of the day. I think it was all scheme. He's a 3rd-year player. He's young. He's not about to disobey the coach's orders. He was just doing whatever that bumfuck Mitch Johnson wanted him to do. That's who I'm blaming. I will blame the coach. I'm not Wemby. I guess I'm Wemby PR. Am I president of the Wemby boat? I guess. I don't know. But if I am, I'm just saying, hey man, this definitely ain't his 07 or 2011. Did he have a bad game or two? Sure. Did he have some bad moments? Absolutely. Shitty coach, man. Terrible coach.
Do you think it's in between 2011 and 2007? Because I don't think it was lopsided as much as 2007 for LeBron. Like, he definitely had a chance. He did play well in some of these games, so it wasn't the full collapse that 2011 was. I don't know. It feels like in between. Like it's kind of like its own thing. Yeah.
I'm about to say for me, it's genuinely its own thing. There is no comparing it to what LeBron had. If anything, it's closer to the Michael Jordan experience in terms of just, it's not your time. Well, Jordan didn't make it to the finals and get this realization. He always got beat beforehand, but no one seems to mention any of these things in conversations. But, Jordan ran across multiple all-time great players in the 80s, great teams in the 80s. So it just wasn't his time. For Wemby, maybe that's just in the parity era, it just wasn't his time. Experience does matter at a certain point. To a certain extent, for some players, experience matters.
We just got a dislike, by the way. I want you to know that. First dislike of the stream. Off of your
really
glaze.
Oh my! Hey, keep disliking. I don't care.
Yo,
Kobe, am I bugging? Kobe, am I bugging? Am I bugging, Kobe?
Nah. Well, what I was gonna say is, bro, like, I think I can't really blame Mitch Johnson too much for some of these Wemby moments because I feel like his approach, like, he just got grown up to do. His approach to the game is I don't like to use the word lame, but it's kind of lame right now, bro. Like, yeah, we get it. You're intense. But, like, okay, cool. I'm not even really on him about being emotional, about being a Thunder. Go ahead, show your emotion. But how you recollect yourself says everything. And I feel like he never really recollected himself. And even after the dumb turnover he made in that game, too, he showed it all on his face immediately. Like, if you're going to be the leader of this team, if you're trying to be a GOAT candidate, it don't matter if you made a mistake like that or not. You can't show it all over your face that you're hurt over this turnover. So he just got some growing up to do.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
But says who?
No, I'm just saying though, like, if you're the leader of the team, you have to stay because anything can happen. End of the day, they still have a chance to go get a bucket. You have to stay even killed. You can't let your emotions show right then and there after you made that turnover. Yeah, you can be upset about it, but if you're gonna be a leader of a team, if you're gonna be a GOAT candidate leader, you can't turn the ball over immediately. Like, come on, bro. Like, you're not in rec basketball.
Who's your GOAT?
Bron.
What happened in 2018?
Talking about when he dipped?
No, not when he dipped. When he showed his emotions after J.R. Smith didn't call a timeout, and he was on the court essentially crying, showing his emotions in the finals.
What I'm saying is, I'm not saying you can't show emotion. What I'm saying is, it was like, if you saw Wemby's face, he looked like he was broken, and it not to be wrong. Bron was wrong for that too. Don't get it twisted. Bron was wrong for that too. But I'm just saying he has some growing up to do. That's all I'm saying. Bron could be wrong, Wemby can both be wrong, but that can't be a situation like that, especially in a situation where you still had a chance to go get a bucket, bro. And just for one thing, Bron was playing the Golden State Warriors. He's playing the Knicks. No offense, Knicks fans, but come on.
You talking about the Knicks who just had one of the greatest runs? Yeah,
Here y'all go, man.
Run.
Are they
Here
Here we
not?
go. What?
They gotta be historic. They're by definition historic.
So are you telling me they aren't even on the same tier as the Warriors?
No one
As the
said that.
26
We just
no one said that. They're elite though.
they're both historic.
No, I'm not saying they're not elite. They're elite. They won a championship and they earned it.
Drakey, does this man not look broken?
Nah, he was hot.
This isn't the face of a broken man.
But let me ask you this though: was it because of something that he did? Oh, okay. I got 51. You just threw it away.
Okay. No. Okay. Hoop talk, Kobe, because you actually play ball, so you know real basketball concepts. In what world does the point guard not come and settle the ball in that situation? In what world does the guard running towards the big, running towards him, in what world does he not come and just settle the ball?
I understand, and I'm not even saying that's 100% on him. However,
What's the split?
what's the split? I don't know, bro. Because I'm gonna keep it a whole stack. Castle looked him off crazy. Like he the ball was coming. He looking at him like this for like a smooth 5 seconds, and as soon as Wemby did this, he just turned around. I get it, bro. I get it. I understand.
Did it twice, by the way.
Nah, I get it.
At some point, you're looking at a dude though. If you're not gonna pass it to me in 3 seconds, I'm just not gonna get it. Take it up.
Yeah.
How many times is it? Hey,
sure.
one time I would agree. It happened to Wemby and Fox. All right, 2 different people. Stop it. There's one common denominator in this situation. The look awayer. That's the common denominator.
Who fouled him though? Who fouled Brunson? It was Wemby.
No one. It was a flop. Brunson flopped. That's what happened. No one fouled him. It was a flop. Also, this super chat really pisses me off because this is 100% real, by the way. Endorphin sauce for $2. Spurs led for 173 minutes. Knicks for 56. They led for the entirety of the series except for when it mattered. I don't understand. Well, I understand. I just also don't understand.
That is one of the craziest collapses I've ever seen, dog.
Bad.
Like after blowing 29, I was watching Game 5 just in like, just being like, yo, they just can't do it again. Like it's not gonna happen again, and they did it again. Like I was genuinely so set on there being a Game 6 or a Game 7. So I was like, yo, this just can't happen. And then with like 2 minutes left, I'm like, oh shit, it can happen. Like, what the fuck?
Actively happening.
It will happen.
Knicks are gonna
It's
win.
actively happening. This is insane.
Yeah.
They couldn't even follow the script. Couldn't even follow it. Real quick. Mellow Smooth for $10. Been watching the pod for a good minute. I'm gonna be at DreamCon this year, and I want to guard Damo at the hoop sesh. Nigga, please. Definitely locking them up. Actually, after my recent endeavors on Twitter when it comes to people's hoop abilities, let me shut up. You might post a highlight tape of you dunking too. Let me relax. Hey, man, maybe you can guard. No, you can't guard me. I don't give a fuck who it is. You can't guard me. Please, pull up. I would love it. Pull up to the hoop sesh. Everybody. Hey, this is the year. You want to get your ones in with me? Do it this year because, hey, man, I am slowly leaving my prime as I hit 30. Yeah. No.
Damn.
Relax.
My fault.
Relax.
It was a reaction. It was involuntary. It just came out.
That was a very delayed reaction.
I couldn't help myself.
Maybe Summer Smash isn't for you. Never mind.
First of all, you relax. All right, now we want to get it off. And speaking of getting it off, for a long time, I've gotten it off about this team, about a couple of these players, but for once, I guess they can get it off of me. Whoa.
Can they?
I had to think about that. Whoa, I ain't think about that before I said it. Shout out the Knicks, man. Cat. Shout out to you.
They're gonna be out there with Dusty.
OG, shout out to you. Jose Alvarado, shout out to you. Jeremy Sochan, shout out to you. Rick Brunson, you got a case. Jalen Brunson, shout out to you, man. Me and Becky Hammond, we were wrong. We were wrong about you, little guy. The world was wrong about you, little fella. You did your thing. You did your big one. Shout out to the Knicks, man. Can we get a round of applause for the Knicks? Shout out to the Knicks. Shout out to New York.
I don't have a soundboard, so I'm gonna do this the whole
I
time.
got
I mean,
one.
I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know if it's playing.
Give the Knicks a round of applause. However,
Oh my.
However,
People may have been wrong about Jalen Brunson. The overall principle was not wrong about small guards. It wasn't wrong. People were, taking this as a victory lap on her. And was she wrong about JB specifically? Yes, but the principle wasn't wrong. Like, yeah, we haven't seen historically small guards do it. It is very, very difficult for a small guard to do it. But he was just the exception. So got to tip your cap to him. But she still wasn't wrong. She was just wrong by him.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to say it, but since Kobe hates women, not like
Oh, here we go.
Red
Hey,
Pill
y'all call
Kobe
me
in the
Red Pill.
building.
Y'all call me Red Pill. Oh, okay.
Red Pill Kobe in the building. Yeah, fuck Becky Hammond. God.
hey, they were getting it off.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shout out to the Knicks though. I think specifically Jalen Brunson doing it this year. Outside of the Becky Hammond comments, like there was so much conversation this year about offensive centered players who can't play defense and your ability to win around these players. And it started really with the small guards with like Trae Young and John Morant. But even as the season went on, I think that extended to like even Luka and in the playoffs, even Jokic, like we were having those conversations. So for Jalen Brunson to do that at 6'2", 6'1", whatever his height is, man, it felt like watching Isaiah Thomas get a ring. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie
This is
though.
so performative. This is so performative.
If we're looking at it
my goodness.
with this performance, and you were talking about, players being one side of the floor and not really don't play defense, and we criticize them. It's one because JB is just different. At what point do we start having a conversation about how skilled Jalen Brunson is compared to everybody else all time? Like, I'm not saying he's the most skilled player ever, but if we really look at it, offensively, how many holes does he really have in this game? Seriously.
The whole of needing OG, Mikal, Josh Hart, and Cat around him 24/7 in order for him to beat his night. And Mitchell Robertson, shout out to him. He has a very, 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 very great supporting cast in order to get this done. And there have been plenty of other small guards who, in my opinion, with this same supporting cast would have also done this exact job. Let's not drink too much of the JB Cool.
Nah.
It'll be weak.
Nah.
That's
Shout
like
out
a
Damian
Curry
Lillard.
conversation.
Shout out
Yeah.
Damian Lillard, man. If he would have had OG and Mikal Bridges instead of Al Farouk Aminu and Mo Harkless, if he would have had Cat instead of Nurkic, I don't know, man.
But Brunson
Maybe
was
he
already
can
cooking.
take some. No,
He was already cooking.
No, I ain't gonna lie though.
I guess.
was.
If
I'm
you-
about to say he's been clutch. If we're talking about being clutch, he's been clutch. When Luka was out in 2022, he was walking down the Jazz, carried them, multiple clutch performances. So this whole thing about Jalen Brunson being clutch isn't a new thing because you just got to support and catch.
Absolutely.
He's been a hooper, and I mean the fact that he pulled this off, I don't remember. Let me not say I don't remember because I've seen it before, but this is one of the most clutch performances we've seen in a long time from a player. I mean, especially at his size, man, to close it out with 45 when the closeout, bro, come back down every single game. Like even that game in New York, that game 4, big 3 over Wemby. Like he's one of them ones, bro. And I think people need to start putting respect on his name as one of the most clutch players we've ever seen, bro. I'm gonna keep it a stack.
I've never seen someone win Finals MVP and only have been the best player on the court one game, which was the closeout game. Prior to that
wasn't the only game.
That definitely, in my opinion,
There's some debatable ones. There's some debatable ones.
Hey, debate with a wall. I'm talking definitive. I've never seen a Finals MVP be given to someone who only has one undisputable game where he was the best player on the court for his team, not both teams, for his team.
KD.
Game 1. And we know that was fake.
Let's not go there today. Let's not go there today. Let's not go there today. Let's not go there today.
It was fake.
Let's not go there today.
2018
It was
Stories. I'm gonna stand
fake.
by that. I'm gonna stand by that.
No.
Games
Okay,
1 and 2.
so Iggy got his too. So we good.
Lord have mercy. Games 1 and 2, were they not cat?
I
Or
would
was that
honestly
not the
still give it to
sentiment?
Brunson game 1.
Oh, disgusting work. Game 3, was that not the Mikal game or was that the OG game?
I know that's the game they lost, so people don't really care.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Who's the best player?
Absolutely
that's a
fine.
wash.
Hey, absolutely fine. But that was the Mikal OG game. Games 4, games 5 OG.
Game 5?
Game 4. I mean, in my opinion, who missed the shot and who tipped that bitch in? Games 4 and Game 5 OG, man.
Game
Defense
four.
also matters.
Jalen Brunson.
Defense also matters. Respect OG. I'm sorry, maybe I just have an extreme respect for OG, but the work he did was amazing to me.
No,
Game 4, Game 5 OG. I mean, I everyone give the consensus. Game 5 is obviously Jalen Brunson. I don't want to take that away from him. That's the consensus. Game 5. I'm being nasty with Game 5. Game 4 is OG though.
Wow. Okay.
What? Am I bugging?
No,
I'm bugging?
I'm not talking about you. I
Game 4
seen
for OG isn't crazy. Well, go ahead.
Okay, Game 5 was clearly Brunson, but Game 4 OG. So again, Game 5 was really his only one. That's fishy to me. Not fishy. That's just, that's
I ain't gonna lie
odd.
though, bro.
That's peculiar. That's peculiar.
He won them. Like, you acting like Jalen Brunson. Like, the OG helped win them some games, yes. But even Game 2, Jalen Brunson caught her on the right elbow, pump fake, and won. Like, to seal him, like, in San Antonio.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think they have a better chance of winning that series without OG than they do winning that series without Jalen Brunson.
Based off roster constructions, I would say so. Yeah. Well, no, because I think they just go to Cat more, but still, I think that's roster. No, actually, I disagree with that. Cat would just have a nah.
They need Jalen Brunson.
They need Jalen Brunson, but I think that's more so with team construction, roster construction than it is with just who the players are. I think, given what OG was doing, hey man, who knows?
Yo,
who knows what he could have? Who knows what he could have turned into given the keys? That's baby Kawhi.
We get it, bro. When you lost, bro, it's okay.
That's baby Kawhi over there, man. And maybe that is what I'm doing. Maybe I got to gas up these guys to really justify the fact that they watch the Spurs like that. That's baby Kawhi. Man, Jalen Brunson, they're playing with baby Kawhi, Super Saiyan Cat, Josh Hart.
He was not Super Saiyan after Game 2, though. He was mad regular.
Did he need to be after that?
I ain't gonna lie, though. He was
games.
huge.
What do we mean?
No, he was a big part. But after Game 2, them finals MVP conversations got deaded real fast, real quick for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's quickly shifted to, man, OG might be finals MVP, man.
You're so nasty.
Am I being nasty?
I can't just say you're wrong. Wow. Man, go for
wrong about what?
Wait.
Wrong about what, though?
The Knicks. And also, you were wrong about Wemby, man. You were wrong about you announced your king way too soon. Way too soon.
Yeah. It's not way too. I'd rather be way too soon than get on the bandwagon late. I am early. I'm not wrong. I'm glad you acknowledged that. I'm not wrong. I'm just early. It's a difference.
Because the specific take we had was current Wemby versus
over everybody
at their peak. So that's not a
I'm still taking them.
thing. It's what Wemby is right now.
I'm still taking that. I'm still taking that. We just seen what Jalen Brunson looked like in the finals. Tremendous performance. Wemby also had tremendous performances. He also had a bunch of stinkers as well, but we're not going to talk about it. It's cool. We don't got to talk about it because they won. Had they not won, we would have been sitting here talking about it. It's fine though. I'm not too soon when it comes to it. I'm not apologizing for Wemby. I apologize for the Knicks. I was wrong about the Knicks. They actually did it. They actually won. They were the best team in the NBA. I'll say I was wrong about that. I was wrong about the Knicks. I was wrong about Cat. I was wrong about Brunson. I can admit that. Wrong about Wemby? No. Because next season, when he goes on a tear and then everyone's sitting here saying he's the best thing since sliced bread, it won't be I was wrong. It'll be, oh man, Damo was right when everything looks good. So just because the bad times are showing right now don't mean I'm wrong. I'm early. Don't worry about it.
No, you'd still be wrong. It'd just be a
I'm
different
not
conversation.
wrong, man.
No,
it won't be a different conversation. It'll be the same conversation.
How that works,
it won't be a different conversation. It'll be the same conversation. If in January of next year he's putting up the best display of basketball we've seen, and now people are saying he's the best thing since sliced bread, he's the best player they've ever seen. That's not a different conversation.
Yes, it is.
Having this.
Yeah,
by definition,
it won't be
it
current
is.
Wemby anymore. It'd be 2027 Wemby.
Yeah.
I would
So
still
you'd
be
be wrong.
I wouldn't still be wrong. I'll be having the same conversation. It'll be a different convo for y'all.
I get it,
I'm
bro. Get it off.
continuing the
He
convo.
trying to walk away with something.
Continuing the
Yeah,
convo.
bro.
I'm not walking away with anything. I'm letting the world know I'm continuing the conversation. The conversation hasn't changed for me. He is still the best player I've ever seen play basketball. He is still the guy I will take over anyone else in NBA history at the same age, any given time, any given place. He is still that. I'm not walking that. That is still the case. So again, in January, February, March, whenever it is next year, when whoever it is seeing this, typing, whatever it is, when you come to the realization and you say, oh man, Wemby is the best thing I've ever seen. I've never seen anything like this. Remember, I never changed that opinion. I've withheld that. I've stayed with that. So I am in fact not wrong. I am early by definition. I am just early with it. I'm not wrong. It's the same convo.
Yo, look at you. Look at you.
Somebody tap in on my dog, bruh. Oh, y'all send some gifts for my dog, man. He going through it.
All right. I'm sorry. Because speaking of early, there's two things that I would love to be early about, and that's reading super chats. Unlike other hosts, we like to try to be early with the super chats and read them. So we have another one here, making sure this is the last. Yeah, it is. Another one here from Endorphin Sauce for another $2. Wemby still got a good series. Team didn't cover him. Hey, I'm with you, Endorphin Sauce. You spitting. Another thing, and a lot of people that were early were sadly these I can't even call them streamers or creators because they're just regular people who are on the internet that pulled up for this streamer use stuff. A lot of them were early, days early, in fact. Majority of them for no reason. Almost all of them for no reason. Kobe, are you familiar with any of the streamer you drama or backlash that is going on right now?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Have you applied?
I'll let. Yeah, I applied. Well, actually, let me go ahead and get my take off. So I applied, and I think anybody who wants to do content should apply. But as I get older and as I grow, I just asked the question, like, do people really understand? Like, I don't think people understand the pressure that would come with you potentially getting accepted. And I think it's kind of disrespectful, like, to a lot of other people, for people just to think like, oh, I haven't streamed literally ever. I'm just gonna go apply and I'm just gonna treat it like whatever. And then I'm gonna get rich and famous overnight. And just what makes you think that you can handle that? Like, imagine me putting you in for the World Series and you hadn't been in Bratton practice for years. Like, it's the same exact thing. You think you can go and get all those eyeballs on you, and you haven't even put the work in. And I'm not even sure that's really what you want at this point in your content creation career. Like, just being the guy that kind of just gets put on, oftentimes doesn't work out for people.
Did anyone even go through that arc last year from Streamer U? Of like, yo, I didn't create content at all going into Streamer U. I blow up and I'm just...
No. But the problem is people, it really stems to Yana. People see Yana and her growth that she's had because of Streamer U, but she was streaming. She was streaming on the PS4. That's how she even got big from the COD stuff, because COD gifted her PC. And two, like, she had been popping beforehand. She had been making short form content, doing stuff like that. So it's like she at least understood this space. But these people are just coming out here trying to get a handout. Like, I think on both sides, the in-person applications were a great idea, but it's just led to a lot of bad things, bro.
I feel you. Real quick, just so chat, everyone, y'all can grasp how crazy of lines and everything there were. Dre, share my screen when you get a chance. This is just a display of one of the lines, I believe. Now, I want you to understand, and I want you to notice something. Notice real quick, and I'm gonna mute it because this is a lot of useless noise. I don't like this shit. Notice how many people do have cameras, devices, look like they're streaming, and how many people are just here. Just take a quick notice. How many people look like they're streaming or creating content, and how many people are just in the line waiting to meet Kai Cenat.
Is that
but
a
then
banana?
there'll be the same people that tell you that it's luck. don't
Oh my God, this floor looks homeless. All right. Hey man, I'm like, oh Lord, that look awful. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, couldn't do it. I remember when he announced the dates, and a little bell went off in my head. Hey man, pull up for the Atlanta one. That wouldn't be bad. And then I thought about it. Ooh, they are probably already in line as I'm reading this now, and I have to fly there. They're already there. There's somebody from Connecticut driving as I speak to get in this line. Yeah, nah, I
You
can't
dumb
do
as
it.
fuck. From Connecticut going to
Absolutely.
the Atlanta one when New York is right there.
That's how
Dumbass.
unconcentrated they are.
Driving past New York.
Drove
I
us
know
a
they
whole
sick
fest.
because they had the ATL location, then they got moved. People was out there camping. I know they sick.
And they are sick. People were definitely upset. They were mad that they didn't get a chance to meet Kai Cenat. And I want to get y'all opinions on that. Me personally, I would just say this is what you get. You work at Burger King. You work at Burger King and scroll TikTok on your 15-minute break. You're not a creator. Why did you think you were meeting Kai Cenat? And for the ample amount of small creators who do this part-time that really pulled up to one of these things and thought that you were about to could have been audition your way into Streamer U, you're an idiot. Those are my full thoughts. But Kobe, Souls, thoughts?
I'll let him
For
go
me,
first.
I just think it's honestly funny at this point, the amount of effort I've seen people put into this whole Streamer U experience. Because I'm literally, I put out a tweet, it got some decent traction now. If a lot of y'all spend all of this time and energy on just your regular content, you might not even need Streamer University. You know what I'm saying? It could probably still boost you or whatever, but a lot of y'all are starting from ground zero, just treating this as your opportunity, this one ticket to fame ass opportunity. But that's not really what this whole thing is about. It's about empowering, streamers. It's about putting on streamers and content creators that have already been putting in the work that deserve more limelight. So effectively, y'all are showing up to a job application with like no resume. Like why would I pick you? You know what I'm saying? Like you have no experience, you have nothing. Why would I pick you? So yeah, it's just mad funny to me at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I think it just goes to show like kind of where we're at right now in the content creator space. Like everybody wants a piece of the pie, but nobody's one is willing to put the work in, and like y'all don't even have a plan. Kyle will come up to you and ask you like, there's been people that are like, he'll ask like, okay, watch I let you in, and they'll be like, I'm funny. Well, gang, if everybody was funny, then everybody would be a creator, but it's not that simple. And I keep asking the question, do you really want to be the guy that he has his name because he got put on? And we're not talking in a sense of like you're a friend of somebody like Kai or something. I'm talking about, okay, all the attention's on you, now what you gonna do? You're not ready for that, gang. But people don't want to put the work in no more, bro. It is what it is. But I just hate the way that people treat it and they're like, bruh, Kai not trying to look out, bruh. I couldn't get in, or I got the nod, bruh. And they'll be like, oh, it ain't enough small streamers there. And it's like, y'all ain't even putting the work in, and y'all are sitting here complaining because you didn't get a free meal ticket.
Well, I'm glad you mentioned people like that because we have an example right here. Joe, you're ready to share the screen.
It's me switching, by the way. During
Is you
that.
switching?
I seen
Oh,
this.
he packing.
Yeah.
My fault. Well, thank you, Souls, producer Souls. This is Armani Carmel.
She crying?
Hey, we about to find out.
She happy because the Knicks won.
Yeah, facts. 3 days ago.
Oh, the ugly cry. I'm so bad. I'm coming up here because as bad as I want this, bro, like as bad as I want to go to Streamer University, I feel like awareness needs to be spread because, bro, I just want to talk about me and my experience going to the Streamer University in-person application in New York City. I know everybody else want it as bad. I know other people call out of work. I know like other people had to sacrifice and do things to be there, but I can only speak for myself. Like I'm just so angry because I was so close in the line. Got there at 6 o'clock. in the morning. People were already sleeping out there, which was insane. I mean, if you want it, you want it. You're going to get it. You're going to do whatever it takes. Understandable. Met people. They allowed me to cut.
I'm sorry. Did she just say it was insane that there were people there before she got there at 6 a.m?
Can you do me a favor once this video finishes? Can you click on her profile? I just want to see something.
Oh, Kobe, I was. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Oh, trust me, I was. I want to see the same thing.
People were cutting anyways. Because obviously people want it, or they want to meet Kai Cenat, or whatever the reasons are for. They obviously want to be in the front to get in first. So I was out there meeting people, making connections. I was grateful for that. But it was starting to get closer to time. First of all, people were passing out. My thing is, with time, time was getting closer to going inside. Some people were able to go inside earlier before even Kai got there. And then, the drone would come out. People were pushing and shoving. I'm so angry because I was so...
Nah, she added it. She clipped right there. She stopped, regathered herself, began to go again. She did. I need y'all to understand, chat. She consciously is doing these things throughout this. I see. And if I dare say, hella performative with the Latrell Sprewell jersey. Just saying, hella performative.
Thought it was OG jersey.
Fucking clothes. People were getting excited about a fucking drone, pushing people it was the building. So I was standing by the glass so that I wouldn't get caught up because, mind you, I'm small, bro.
Whoa, okay.
Got big people trying to bum rush to get to see the drone, pushing and shoving, trying to get into the front, and it's you can't get in. Then after that, after the drone scene happened, people had chairs outside because they were literally sleeping outside. So you have the chairs knocking people over, tripping on the chairs, people pushing. I almost broke my leg, bro. Literally, my leg was fucking twisting. I low-key feel like I sprained my leg. Almost lost my bag with all my stuff in it. Again, you have big people pushing and shoving, they know that they're big, and they're using...
She want to say fat so bad. She want to say fat people so bad.
Oh, dude.
These big people using big people, you want to say fat, using their weight so bad. And I feel her.
Just say
so
it.
just taking you back. This taking you back to the first DreamCon. That weirdo that kept bumping me trying to get to the front for Archie's panel. That shit pissed me. I'm still mad about that. Had to tell buddy, calm down. You on my arm. Doing a lot of moving and gyrating, gang. This is a finite amount of space. You trying to ask about Luke. You know what? Don't even want to get started. I will say, out of all this fake crying, she is justified there. You big bastards need to calm down.
Yeah.
Too much. Y'all don't understand how much space you take up.
I was about to say, I just came from Summer Smash this weekend. Very, very similar situation. Mind you, I've never been at a mosh pit ass event before. Even the walk on the way out was shoulder to shoulder, mad body heat. People bum rushing through when there's people that clearly are not disabled, but they definitely need their space. It does get crazy at events like this. And the fact that this has happened at the Kai Cenat Streamer University tryouts is crazy. It's not like a major festival or anything, but
could have been Streamer U auditions, man. What do you expect? I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Let's finish this out and then get into what kind of creator she is and more things from this.
Losing that ability to get in the front. Oh my God. It wasn't even worth losing my life because somebody is going to end up, God forbid, somebody's going to end up getting hurt. It's a whole bunch of people. So people that's all the way in the back, see the line is moving. It's like a domino effect. You're getting pushed. Then I'm asking people okay, I don't even care anymore. I just want to get out. Please let me out. People are telling me no. I'm asking people, can I please just get on your back because I'm, again, small, and if the line starts moving forward, they're going to move forward with the line. So I'm going to get pushed within the line. I almost lost my shoes. People standing on people. Oh my God. People were making fun of me because I was trying to get out, which I really don't even care, but it's just still bro, and you got people that's out there drunk, high, people tired from sitting out there, hot, stinking. Bro, the whole event is just like the whole in-person application is just mad unserious. And I say that to say because you got people who really want it. The people that really want it, you got people, a whole bunch of people playing because they want the opportunity to meet Kai and to get a viral moment or whatever, which I'm not knocking anybody for their reasons of going. But it's just like, I'm upset. Like, now I'm home. Like, the waste I just called out of work. Called out of freaking work. Got a flight to go back home. Like, bro, I'm just so bad.
And everybody at home see you like this. I just need to check one thing before we get into your sentiments.
Oh, she been putting in work.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
y'all want the pre-hate. Yeah.
I didn't want to pre-hate.
I didn't say a word.
I just wanted to see something.
No, that's how where the vibes is at. That's how where the vibes is at. Am I tripping for saying
I'm
not that crazy?
I'm gonna say, let's hate watch. Let's really hate watch then. We're gonna hate watch. Let's hate watch.
Go on YouTube.
There is no Twitch.
You gotta pull up the YouTube.
Go to the YT. Okay. You know what? Putting in that time or putting in that pain. All right.
Is she?
Yo.
You trying.
I'm
clearly more of a
this.
TikTok person.
I mean, clearly. I'm just saying.
Whoa.
What was that ass? All I'm saying, hey, know what type of creator this is.
Scroll down on that link tree.
know what this is. Hey man, she been putting in that work. Let's get off of here before
the members only content.
Go back here Friday. Souls, Kobe, let me ask y'all, how do y'all feel about basically the sentiment of, I don't know, what I got from this was a lot of her blaming Kai about essentially the preparation for getting into the Streamer U application, the lines, the how hot it was, the people and the energy around the whole thing. Not necessarily something Kai can control, in my opinion, but how do y'all feel about that? Is there kind of some blame on Kai? Is there some responsibility for him for maintaining people, controlling people in these lines?
I'm gonna ask a question to answer your question, and I hate doing this. Do you feel like when you go to an event and criticize the event, you're inherently criticizing the planner of the event, or can those two things be separate?
It depends what personally. It depends what I'm criticizing specifically. If it's something that is something that they could have easily fixed or managed, or it's something that's their fault, yes. But if it's something that's out of their control, for me, I would say that's not their fault.
I was about to say, because when I was listening to that, and maybe I missed it, I didn't hear, Kai really fucked up specifically or explicitly. I also didn't hear, Kai should have picked me. I got robbed. That second part she might be alluding to, but she wasn't like, Kai should have picked me, this, that, and the third. What I got was a person who went to this event, this IRL event, and just had a horrible experience with the line, with the people that were there, and she wanted to vent about it. You know what I'm saying? She clearly put in, took out time from her work, I'm pretty sure. Bought plane tickets, hotels, all of that to get to this event, and she had a horrible experience. She didn't, get what she got there for, and honestly, I kind of feel for that. Like I'm kind of empathetic towards that. So,
I mean, when I see her actually putting the work in, for sure, I can feel for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whether or not it is gonna be your big moment, that's debatable. But you felt like this could have been a big moment for you if you would have got through and got in and got an application. So I can feel for that a little bit. It's just more so like, the other people that aren't, that have never streamed, made 2 pieces of content in the last 5 months, and then they say, man, kind of looking out for smaller creators. That's where I kind of draw the line. But for her, I get her, bro. I get it.
Okay. So you feel like the demographic of streamer is definitely for someone of the caliber of the girl we just seen, correct? Like she kind of fits the demographic of the person that should be there. In your opinion, Kobe.
I'm not the one making the decisions, but if I was the one making the decisions, it kind of just be a question of like, I don't know, cause she not streaming, and it is Streamer U.
Mm-hmm.
But like that's not a problem. Okay, You can be a standout at Streamer U. You could be reporting the news at Streamer U. You could be interviewing people at Streamer U. You could be doing a behind the scenes day in the life. So it need to be a question of like, all right, what's your plans? Once you get here? That would be my only question to her. Because if your plan is, hey, I'm gonna make vlogs about the behind the scenes of Streamer U, that's an angle I think people should take if they do get in. Like, hey, let me be different. Let me interview people, show the behind the scenes, kind of document stuff. Because that's how you stand out.
Okay, well, I do know one archetype of person that damn sure ain't getting no love at Streamer U, and that's people like Armand Wiggins. Dre, go ahead and share the screen for me, please. Kai made it very clear there is certain types of creators he definitely isn't tolerating for Streamer U. Let's go ahead and play this clip right here.
I'm next.
You're next? All right, step on up.
All right.
I'm gonna throw this mic on you. As soon as I close this door, as soon as it closes, you're gonna walk in.
Should I turn this off or leave this on?
You're good.
Chat real quick, just so you know, for those of you who don't know, this is good friend of the show. We need to have him on. Armand Wiggins. This is Armand Wiggins, chat. Just so y'all know.
All right.
See me, you good in there? Yeah.
All right, I'm going in.
Which way is his body facing so I know what it's...
What up?
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. All right, let me hurry up.
Come on, let me see what you got.
It's the handwriting that you might have to fight through.
What you live on right now? YouTube.
Yeah.
Let me see who in there. All right.
Oh, y'all seen Kai?
Set it up.
All right. Let's just go.
Why should you finish university? I'm not gonna lie. Wait, how old are you?
I'm 38.
God damn!
Yes, I am older.
What do you apply to be?
I want to be a student.
Okay. Why should you be in Streaming University 2026?
Well, because I'm already a full-time content creator.
Right.
I've been doing it for 8 years. I'm on YouTube.
Amazing.
So I've done television, radio, and my mainly about commentary, podcasts, and court cases.
Okay.
But I want to get into the IRL streaming, and I love that you guys do that, and I want the community of it. So for me, working from home every day, doing this nonstop, it's a lot, it's draining. So I feel like, you know what? I need to get out there and build a community of creators so that we can build together.
Is your main primary platform YouTube?
Yes.
Okay. And
however, I'm thinking about getting on Kid because they did reach out to me for a partnership deal. I just like, well, maybe this can launch it.
Right. Well, are you aware that you haven't posted in the last month? The last time you posted was a month ago.
No. On YouTube, you gotta go to my lives.
I'm looking at your YouTube right now.
Armand Wiggins?
Okay, yes, Armand Wiggins.
No, I post. No.
Okay, and your live is...
Maybe like a 7 days
6
ago.
hours, 2 days ago, 9 days ago, 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm alive.
What do you talk about on this podcast? Because right now,
it's celebrity news.
It's a red flag.
Okay.
It's a red flag.
It's celebrity news.
You talk about some tea?
Yes.
What type of tea? Like nosy tea?
Yes, female rap.
We don't want that.
No.
No. We don't want that here at Streaming University.
Okay.
Gossiping is not good.
But that's why I want to change it.
But you have the opportunity. If you really want to change that, you will morally change it within your soul.
Okay.
Show more Armand Wiggins. Do you submit an application online?
Yeah.
Make sure more of that.
Okay.
This is not long term. You feel what I'm saying? You 38, gang.
Okay.
Stop talking about people lives, bro.
What about the court case?
You
Ooh.
Yo, Omar's cooked.
Ooh, yeah, Omar can't.
Oh my god.
Yeah. We'll go ahead and take the application down, gang.
I didn't think about that.
Go ahead and take the application down, gang. Well, as we've seen, one, no love to the older crowd.
You 38, gang.
You're 38, gang. What the fuck? Him. Wait, how old are you? 38. What the fuck? Whoa. Damn. Hey man, Kobe Souls, react.
I do have a question for Souls real quick. Did you apply?
No.
You're not gonna apply?
Yeah, I just feel like I've gone too back into basketball, and if I applied, I mean, I'd have to take time off work. It is too much.
Nah, that kind of leads me into my point. Like, I would love to go, but like even like people that are already kind of like have their own thing going, it's like you ask the question, do you like, is that really what you want right now? Are those the eyes you want in your content right now? Is that the type of stuff, like if you're not already kind of leaning into the variety space or anything like that, that's a tough pivot to make on the fly, bro. It really
Are you
is.
saying for Armand Wiggins it doesn't fit?
Potentially, but just people in general that are already doing different niches.
Yo, this dude Dre is nasty.
The dude got the Mickey D's on my face.
The what?
No, show it again.
Yo.
Show it again. Is that the pounder? All right.
Wait, is that the pounder? Wait, open it.
No,
open it,
no,
open it,
no,
open it.
no,
I
no.
wasn't looking. No, I wasn't looking. I'm over here
It's
trying
a
to find where I'm at. Super Chats. Let me see.
It's a regular Big Mac.
Show us.
Okay.
You trying to see the meat, bro?
He's taking the meat off right now. He's actively taking the meat off.
No. It's a regular Big Mac. It's just regular. It's because I have another burger right here.
First of all, hold on.
Intermission on the clip, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
You got it. What kind of burger is in the bag?
This is a triple cheeseburger.
Why do you have a? All right, man. Get off the camera. Real quick, while we got time, let me get into these super chats, and then we will continue talking about Streamer U and wrap it up with Streamer U. God Serena 6059 for $2. Y'all see what's going on with TSO Sage and YouTube? Yes,
that shit is.
We
crazy.
need to. Hey, YouTube, get our guy an actual person and let's get his channel back in order. This is ridiculous. Okay. ERT 1013 for $5. Gonna watch later, but dropping this off from my boys. Appreciate you, brother. Damo, did you decide on NFL yet? Let me know. No, not at all. I don't really care for football right now. The Dolphins are ass. So why should I care? Honestly, all I've been doing is trying to find new shows to watch. And I found one. Apple TV has a lot of great shows. I'm watching Widow's Bay right now. It's pretty freaking good. Y'all should watch it. Continue. We have what is this? Dicey Senpai 2591 member for 38 months. That's a brick. You're dedicated, buddy. Love the pod. Y'all gotta get onto. Whoa. Love the pod. Y'all gotta get onto because we feud Damo network biggest bro. I know. Listen, man, I've been reading just fine. This is type weird. I swear to God. Love the pod. Y'all gotta get onto because we feud Damo network biggest bro. That's what that says.
Okay.
That's what it said.
The sentiment was good.
When's the next fourth mic tryout? We fumbled that so hard. It was supposed to be.
There was never a round two.
We never did round two. We were supposed to do like multiple weeks. We stopped after week 1. Ridiculous. It'll come back soon. Trust me. It'll come back soon.
We do have a super chat from Frank right here. Friend of the show, Frank. For $5, Jalen Brunson has better number than our so-called 2-time MVP SGA, but we can't give JB his flowers.
Nope.
First of all, BFW, it's not so-called. He is a 2-time.
You're right.
It's not alleged that he got 2 MVPs. He has 2 MVPs.
Sure.
I think that's all we got for now, Dumbo.
Okay, but I thought it was more that I couldn't see. I was only reading ones I could see. My fault. Listen, man. I don't know at what point someone said it. Someone said something was nasty. Maybe I said it. Maybe Kobe said it. Maybe Soul said it. Hell, maybe we all said it. You know what? It was the fact that Dre was eating 6 slabs of patty meat from McDonald's. That was the nasty thing. Well, now we got some more nastiness because coming out of Streamer U some more. Have y'all seen the clip of Adrian Broner and Dean the Great seeing Yana?
I am
interacting with Yana
in passing, but I didn't really watch it.
I'm really, really mad that Dean the Great and Adrian Broner is like this month's Chud the Builder. Like I really thought we were past him after the first time we talked about him. Adrian Broner comes around. All right, let's talk about him again. These guys, pains me to say this, are here to stay. God.
I said it was a problem. I said it was a problem at the time. I remember at the time I said this is an issue. This is a problem. This is going to be nasty. Kobe, what is your feels about this Dean the Great and Adrian Broner duo-ship collab team, whatever?
I just think like the biggest problem of us all is nowadays these kids are getting their whole personalities from these streamers. And so they're gonna grow up thinking that's what's cool, and it's the things that they do is the way to live your life. And so it's gonna have an influence on our youth. I mean, it already is, bruh. It's similar to what B Souls was saying. It seems like I have a new one every month. It's this month, Chud the Builder. It seems like they're here to stay. So it's unfortunate, man, but protect your kids.
Yeah, I said it was going to be an issue with Adrian Broner being drunk, being on camera, doing all this hoopla. Dre, please, or Souls, producer Souls, or whoever, ready to share the screen. This is, bear with me, Chad. I haven't seen these clips. I assume this is when the duo first gets to Streamer U. This is when they first get there, or I guess first talk to Koch and that.
You dropped this. Yo, pay cut. You just don't want to drop me? Huh? No. Come on, bitch. Nobody. No liquor. No. No, listen. No. I got a good reason why I gave you this though. Yes, listen. No, listen to me. No, listen to me. No, listen. No. I'm not gonna drink. But I gave you the money to secure my insurance. If I drink, I lose the 100. Fuck that shit. Okay. That's not. I wasn't trying to bribe. No, I want to talk, bro. For real. Yeah. I want to see. No, for real. Fuck the money. Fuck everything. Fuck the cameras. Okay, all right. Fuck everything. No, fuck. Stop pulling shit from your pocket. All right. Take the money back. Listen. I had money a long time. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga, are you flexing on me? No. Game, no. Listen, on some real shit though. All right. Yeah. I promise, bro. I won't. Hide the liquor from this nigga, bro. I be doing it. Okay. No liquor, no lust, no nothing. All right, bro. Take these right here.
Well, all right. Telling a nigga don't drink is one thing. This nigga caught telling niggas not to fuck is crazy. No lust? Damn, controlling niggas nut is crazy. Is that not crazy? Who does this nigga think he is?
He's Kai. No. KC3.
Yeah. It's his university, bro.
Come on. Get with the program. Now, Dama, you out? I
mean, I'm a lawfully wedded man, so that wouldn't be an issue with me going to Streamer University and not nutting. I hope I don't nut. What are we talking about? Yeah, that's not a problem. But damn, the audacity to tell me not to is crazy. Like, I already wasn't going to, but who is you telling? Like, grown man. I'm sorry. I'm thinking way too off about this. Please let's continue the clip.
Flip them shits around. Flip them around though. No. Take these denies right here. Look at them, and I'm gonna be hawking to see if there's change. Okay. All right. So we not denying. So we denied or we not denying? We not denying. Online application. I want to see change. Okay. So we reapply and with change. With change. Okay. Well, so hold on. How you gonna see change on the paper? How we gonna just change within yourselves? You cannot have a whole bunch of commotion. Well, by time when does this start? We gonna see. We have enough time to change. That add up, and that is a mission for the both of y'all to. What I'm saying is this: when it start? Nobody knows yet. Right. I know you have enough time. I have enough time to change. So right now we in detention until we show that we get better. But how is he gonna see?
I can't stand these niggas. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't. And they always dress the same. Who?
I'm about to say, why are they playing dress up with each other?
AB is 40, bro. Like, he's 40 something years old. Why are they tag teaming the outfits? Every outfit. It's not just once or twice or once for the gift. They wake up and go to sleep dressing the same like two badass kids.
That shit is nasty.
No reaction. I'm sorry. I took all the out the room. Like, my fault. React. My bad.
I'm thinking about that nigga Kai said, "You 38. You're gonna be a student or a professor?"
Oh no, I want to be a student. Like, what?
I will say, I kind of thought this was already gonna happen going into, especially when he announced the in-person stuff. There are definitely people going to that event specifically. And that is their moment. Like, the tryout is their moment. They're not really trying to get in because they probably know they don't have a good chance of getting in. probably may not just interest them at all. But they know there's this moment where I can meet and have a one-on-one with Kai Cenat and Clip Farm for the free. And I think that's what we just saw. I think they went into that thinking, yeah, knowing who we are, not a good chance we can get in anyways. Let's just get a clip off. Fuck it. That's what that was.
Yeah. Nah. I agree.
And they still got in essentially. That's insane work. Well, I don't know the timeline of everything that happened, but I'm assuming what we're about to watch now happened after Kai Cenat said these two clowns need to change. And I'm gonna be honest, seeing this, KC3 was right. You niggas got too much lust and y'all do need to change. This is the clip of when AB and Dean the Great seen friend of the show, Dre's little sis, Yana. Dre? No? Okay. He didn't deny it, Chat. He didn't deny it.
How are you guys today?
Good, great. I wasn't doing so good, so you came in though.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now. We just started. Hey, Souls, Dre, Kobe, if we ever out and there's women around and anybody pulls this right here, the lost, deaf gaze, mouth open, I'm gonna slap you and say, get it together. Scaring the hoes.
So what is, I do have a what is their content like? What is their content, bro?
Oh,
like,
you about to see?
the whole appeal?
This is the content right here. This is the content.
So you came in though.
I just get her.
She said, "How are you guys today?" I ain't never heard of it. That girl asked me how my day was. Bah! I think I'm in love, cuz. See how quick a bitch could get me? Bitch, all your bitch got to do is ask me something I ain't never asked her, been there, like, fuck, nigga. Y'all talking about she 19, nigga, she legal, bitch.
How old show her? Her 19 has to get fucked. She old enough?
Oh yeah, so this is the content. God. This is the content right here.
That's pitiful, bro.
No,
mind you, she's in the room.
You can ask that question about a lot of streamers, and you won't really have a good answer. It's just that's what pisses me off about clip culture. People legitimately can just get famous off of nothing. Just pay to win.
How long do you think this will be like around though? Like this era of streaming IRL, streaming clip culture?
As long as short form's a thing, it'll be a thing. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this is just our reality now, low-key. Because short form is definitely like there's too much investment in it. It's too addicting. This, that, and the third. So this is what it is.
It's sad if you ask what is their content. With a lot of these streamers, especially kick streamers, this is also their content. Quite literally, this is it as well.
Yeah.
Annie is. She look grown as fuck. Yana.
Hey, Yana.
Hey, how old you is?
I'm 19.
They spamming it. Bah! So you just graduated.
Okay. Hey guys.
What's up?
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Yes, nice to meet you.
Hi, how are you?
What are you guys going for? Can I ask?
A 19-year-old?
A what?
Teacher.
19.
He's 40, Chad. He's 40. His daughter's probably 19.
That's what I mean. More importantly, why are you even talking to people like this though? Like that shit is so lame. I ain't gonna lie. This is lame.
Because when they sit down, their feet don't touch the ground. You notice that?
Yeah, bro.
You notice
matching.
See in the mirror.
The beanie is matching. Bro. Everything head to toe is matching. The glasses are matching.
I didn't notice that these niggas is sitting down and feet dangling and swinging. These is two badass kids, bro.
Wow.
19. 5. 19. How old are you? You just graduated? 5. They spamming it. 5. All right, bro. Yo, this nigga Dean is disgusting. What do you guys get into? 19-year-old. All right, AB. What the fuck? All right, let's please. I don't know how much. It's 2 more minutes of this nasty ass clip. I promise you, I might not be able to get through it.
No.
19 years of being at the top.
What?
Annie. What you about to be?
Oh, I'm a dancer kid, so I love being a tap dancer.
So you gonna be no. What you about to do? You gonna be a teacher or an instructor or what? What, are you gonna be a teacher, instructor, or what?
Oh, maybe like a photographer.
Oh, okay. Okay.
What were you doing again? Sorry.
I think she doing good. I think we gonna be a student.
A what?
Student.
Oh, cool. Me too. What are you going for?
Huh?
What are you going for?
I told you. I'm standing on that shit.
Okay. That's cool. Okay.
That's crazy. Ah! She gonna look good as fuck when she get older. She gonna be bad as shit when she get older.
Oh,
well, she already bad.
no.
What?
Oh hell
Yo,
no.
This shit is ridiculous, bro.
Yo, Kai, I hope you see this. Someone get this to Kai. Clip it and ship it straight to him. Don't let these niggas in.
Bro,
They're
I'm
not
gonna be
gonna
honest. Even in the application process, even at the door, you gotta ask these people what their main platforms are, and that shit says kick only. Denied right there, bro. I'm not even taking a chance. I'm sorry. You know, there are some good kick streamers out there that are ethical, and if you're multi-streaming, that's one thing. But these main kick dudes, and we all know what I'm talking about when I say that, insta deny, dog. Insta deny. Also, this is definitely along the lines of something Omar's been saying on this podcast a lot. I think as streaming grows, there's more opportunities for different sides of the internet to collaborate, and there is good in that, but this is definitely the bad in that. Like knowing Kai's demographics, the community of creators he's around, this, that, and the third. Like Dean the Great and Adrian Broner should just not be around them. So why are they even here? Although I think they are close to DDG. So the DDG Kai, that may be the link, but nah, this is crazy.
You get people like this because they watch DDG do it, in my opinion. You don't get Adrian Broner and Dean the Great if DDG doesn't do what he does, in my opinion. Maybe I'm just hating. I'm hating, but it's
I think it'll happen regardless, though. I ain't gonna lie. This type of content, maybe not them specifically, but this type of content, people feel like
them doing this.
It's gonna happen.
I'm talking about them specifically doing this. You wouldn't have them doing this if it wasn't for DDG. Again, that could just be hate. It is hate, and I'm stamping on it. I'm standing on that. It's W hate. How about that? Producer Souls, let's go ahead and finish up this nastiness from these two clowns dressed like twins.
She gonna be something serious.
Man, shut the fuck up, Jack.
Something. Nothing. What? So I had a don't look, but you know the guys in the red suits over there?
No.
Over there. I was so uncomfortable. They asked me the most uncomfortable.
What did they ask you? What did they ask you?
I said, "What are you going for?" He said, "A 19-year-old." I know, isn't that weird? But it's okay. I don't know them, so I just walked away.
Well, that's good. Yeah, that's pretty good. You're not weird. Why? Who? I don't even know what we're talking about.
No,
I'm not gonna lie. Super weird. You know, let's finish the clip. Hold on. Let's finish this. Hold up.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Yes.
Like,
good. Just ignore that.
Yeah, no, I'll just ignore it. It's okay. I'm fine.
See, because that guy doesn't think he's 40. The boxer?
It's okay. It's okay. No, that's okay. That's okay.
Nah, it's all good.
Yeah, that's essentially that is the entire clip. Let me just say, I'm gonna be 100% honest as a man with two beautiful daughters.
I already know what to do. Go ahead.
Any, and I mean any, grown ass man, anybody north of the age of 25 that is beating on Yana's line is a fucking freak. You're a freaky frog. I'm not familiar with Yana's content I don't really watch her because she's young. I don't really need to be watching too many young content creators. But just listening to her talk just then, she sounds extremely young. So for any 40-year-old going for a 19-year-old, jail. Expeditiously, jail. Anybody north of 25 trying to get at that, jail, in my opinion. You're a freaky frog, jail. Anybody watch Park and Rec? Yeah. What buddy from the Sister City say? Jail. Jail. You do that, jail. That's how I feel about that. Adrian Broner is fucking disgusting. Dean the Great is fucking disgusting. We've been knew about this, But man, oh man, I have to say, seeing these clips gave me the fucking willies, as they said at one point in time. Shit's disgusting.
Kobe?
Yeah. I think it is I feel the same way as Damo. Like I just feel so uncomfortable after watching that. And not even on like oh I'm so like dead ass like that was so hard to watch because why is this why do we feel like we're comfortable enough to just go up to random women and talk to them like that to their face? And that's gonna be something that our kids are gonna be able to watch freely. By the way, anybody can go get on Kick right now and go watch that type of content and consume it all day, 24/7, and go back and watch the VODs. Like I'm just thinking about our future generation and how they're gonna act. It's just bad, bro. And the fact that we allow this to be at the top of a platform and this type of stuff to be successful, and people feel like they can do this to get life-changing money is just unfortunate, bro. But like I said, I really don't know the longevity of this type of content. It kind of seems like the Lil Pump situation of the streaming aspect. Like you're gonna be hot for about a year or two, and then it's gonna kind of phase out because people are gonna grow up.
Is weird too, because there was a point in time where I personally felt like natural selection truly existed in terms of the content world, where like good content will always rise to the top. But like I said earlier, this whole pay to win system has been brought up by clipping culture. It's like they're not even making good content. Like objectively speaking, like if we're talking about the technicalities of it all, I don't think they're making good content. But it's the fact that you can get like, and mind you, they're being backed by like big companies. It's not even like their money. I mean, if it is, my bad. But from my understanding, like the platforms themselves are literally platforming and paying for these people's clippers at this point. So it goes back to Kick, bro. It's a nasty ass platform. I'm not gonna lie. That is one of the lines I'm drawing in this content shit. Is like, as bad as I feel for the legitimate streamers on Kick, can't rock with y'all, bro. I just can't, because y'all are platforming the worst people, and it always consistently starts on your platform. And then if it gets too extreme, they just go to a different platform. But it always starts on your platform. You are the most lenient platform when it comes to the nasty behavior, and these people wouldn't even exist, and they wouldn't be platformed if it wasn't for y'all. So
I can see that. I mean, souls. Should we handle some business?
yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Listen, man. Hold on.
Well, hello?
My bad.
Yeah, give it a second. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Give it a second.
Oh, we didn't set up.
Yeah, we did. We didn't set this up. Go rip for a second.
Oh my God. Okay, time the riff. Kobe.
All right, we got it. We're good.
Oh, okay. Okay, we can save it.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on. Shout out to Prize Picks for sponsoring this lovely podcast. We're looking a little crazy right now, but bear with us here. Prize Picks is our favorite platform.
Wait, hello?
Yo, we can't hear you.
Oh, it's muted. It's muted. Oh my God.
Oh, I thought it was me. I should have stopped you. I thought it was me.
My bad. All right. Jesus Christ. Let's start from the top. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to Prize Picks for sponsoring this podcast. Our favorite way to play daily fantasy sports. Okay, they got an app you can download. They got a website you can sign up on. And we're going to go ahead and make some picks over here. The NBA season is over, but we do have some other sports on the platform. The World Cup is happening right now. I believe you can still make some UFC picks, which we'll get into later. But Damo, go ahead and help us make some picks.
I got you. What are we doing? We're doing UFC. Or UFC. Let's take the... What is that? Take the more on Max Holloway knockdowns. He's fighting Conor McGregor. That's going to be easy. Okay. And then take the less on Conor McGregor's significant strikes.
Less. Okay.
No. That's Max Holloway. On the very left. Conor McGregor,
No.
55.5. Take the less. Yeah.
I don't know what these stats are, but salute. I'm gonna trust you.
Please trust me.
All right, there you go. And that is how you submit a lineup on Prize Picks. Again, we're gonna look crazy here for a second. But they do have a new feature on the app where you can where you can follow your favorite creators on the app. You can follow our picks at B Souls. That's where Let's Keep It a Bucks picks at B Souls. And thanks to our friends over at Prize Picks and HMA. New user offer, play $5, get $50 in lineups. Just download the app and use code HMA. Links in the description for all of that. That is once again code HMA. Play $5, get $50 instantly. Shout out to Prize Picks for sponsoring this podcast. Salute.
Ooh, we're gonna have a meeting about that one. Let's get into some of these super chats. Justin Hendo streams. Why the fuck did Dina? I'm sorry, I don't know why I gave my accent, but now I gotta commit to it. Why the fuck did Dina AB dress the same in every single clip I see from them? That shit mad weird. I agree. I don't know why you sounded like a mixture of every Southern state, but that's what I get from you. All love and respect. I just lost the super chat.
I got it. We got Kev over here for $5. My ranking on the best dressed Let's Keep It a Buck members: number 1, Souls; number 2, Dre; number 3, Damo; number 4, Omar. Prove me wrong. I'm not gonna lie. I'm in my fashion prime right now. So
you put. Hey, I seen some of the fits from when you went to the festival. I seen some of the fits. You had that shit on. I give it to you. You had that shit. You had that shit on. The little red and white. The little red and white joint. I think it was red, white, and blue. Little red. Hey man, I was like my foot. I'm putting it on.
We leveling up, man. We leveling up.
I love it.
All right, ERT for $5. Gonna watch later, but dropping this out for my boys. Oh, we already read that one. Let's see. Well, Kev also donated this for $2 earlier. Is Dre the second best dressed on Let's Keep It a Buck?
Do you see what he got on now?
Bro, I'm at home.
We all at home.
Yeah, we
Who's
all
not
are.
at home right
Who's
now?
at home?
Say, who not at home right now?
I mean, true. All I got on is a shirt. What's wrong with that?
I mean, we all got shirts on. Well,
right. So what you mean?
Kobe got a hoodie on, but
so what you trying to get off right now?
I'm not trying to get nothing.
Nah. Because what you mean by you see what he got? You see what he wearing? Nigga, we all wearing the same thing.
I did not say, do you see what he be wearing? I just said, you see what he got on.
We
That's
all
it.
have on the shirt, Damo.
We all got on a shirt.
We all got on the same short sleeve shirt, bruh.
Well, it's not the same short sleeve shirt.
Okay.
And we all not wearing a hat to the side.
My bad. I just came from outside, bro. I had to get my eats.
All right. Okay. Res for $2. Damo, Omar maxing today with the Wemby take.
Omar maxing is crazy.
That's insane.
Hey, yo.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
I'm about to say, I don't even know what that means.
I think this is the last one for now. More for $2. They're running that Engage 8 blitz on Low online. Low is getting cooked. I don't know what Engage 8 means, but Low has been getting cooked for the.
I mean, they get into that ass. Pause. That's what that means.
How do y'all feel about
it? Means they
cooked?
are. It's deserved. It's deserved. These guys who, these guys who are out here calling layups, underhand layups, overhand layups. These guys that can't dribble with their left hand looking up or they offhand looking up shouldn't be having such strong takes about NBA players, in my opinion. You at least have had to touch a rim in your day to have super emotional based takes about NBA players, in my opinion. I don't know how everybody else feels. Souls, Kobe.
I think
go ahead.
the sentiment and the sentiment what they were talking about, not what you talking about, but in what they were talking about. Overall, it's right, but I think this is the wrong case. I ain't gonna lie. There's been way worse cases of this.
What do you mean?
Like, of people, I feel like the respect level, not respect level, but I feel like some people will be like, oh, well, why didn't you just do this in like a split-second decision of certain things that happen on the basketball floor? Or they'll say, why didn't you make this shot or whatever it may be. They'll try to like kind of minimize the game to an extent, like literally on the floor. I think that's kind of lame, but I don't think he was trying to do that. I think he was just being emotional, getting a clip, and I don't think it was that bad, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, knowing Low, I mean, he's not one of these like I don't watch basketball type dudes. Like he definitely watches the game. But I will say like I've been very big on delivery over the last like year or so. And I've been very big on like, especially in the NBA space, just trying to navigate how to criticize players without being disrespectful. There definitely is a way to get your shit off about De'Aaron Fox, get your shit off about whoever, and not be disrespectful about it. And if you saw those Low clips, it can come off as disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? To the viewer, maybe not, but to the player, like let's just say De'Aaron truly saw that and felt some type of way. I wouldn't blame him. I definitely wouldn't blame him. So.
For sure.
Nah, you should blame him at all. You should blame him. Are we talking about blaming Low? You should blame Low. In every aspect, you should blame Low. He's absolutely in the wrong, 100% in the wrong. There is no right to the situation. It doesn't matter how bad De'Aaron Fox played. There should be no reason anyone who can't touch the rim should be that emotionally involved in criticizing the NBA basketball player. Point blank, period. That's just the rules we should operate by as people who can play basketball. Kobe, I'm ashamed of you for not upholding this as a fellow actually can't play basketball person. We got to gatekeep. Omar said it best at one point. We got to get back to gatekeeping. And lately, I've been really agreeing with that sentiment. We got to gatekeep. At a certain point, skill level should dictate the amount of criticism you give, at least how harshly you give it.
Yeah, I do agree with that. I mean, there's a reason why, again, over the last year, when I do criticize players, it's been a little bit more lax compared to 2022 B-Souls. You know what I'm saying? Not calling these motherfuckers trash and yelling at the top of my lungs when I say it.
Yeah.
But
I think that's what it is. Like the trash, ass, all that extra stuff. I'm like, all right, let's relax.
Yeah.
I heard somebody who literally can't touch net say that Brandon Ingram has had a disappointing NBA career.
That right there, I was trying to think of an example. I don't know if you remember what happened with the Theo Pinson pod with Austin Rivers, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Austin Rivers in the host.
Yeah, him telling Austin Rivers that his career is that he only got in because of his dad and his career is a failure, and trying to tell him all these things that he didn't do in his career. Like, gang, Austin Rivers was averaging 20 at Duke. Like, he was one of the top prospects coming in. Like, who are you to tell him that his career was a failure in basketball? Like, that's just lame.
I agree. I think that's very lame behavior, in my opinion. Now, I will say it was also lame for Austin Rivers to get as racist as he did. And I'm just calling a spade a spade. That's just what it was. That's just what it was. Calling him the best friend of Spider-Man, trying to tell me I can't lay the ball up. Whoa, what kind of podcast is this? But I ain't know. Hey, Austin Rivers, I ain't know your game. Austin Rivers, I didn't know your game, man. I ain't know. Wasn't familiar with how you get down. But that was kind of wild. But no, disrespecting these NBA players when you don't have any credentials. You can't even go to your local YMCA right now and get picked up just for a random fives game. And you trying to say Brandon Ingram has a disappointing NBA career. 2-time All-Star is a disappointment in his 9th year at the number 2 spot.
Or to call somebody a bum, which is crazy.
Yeah.
You calling another NBA player a bum is ridiculous.
There is.
Yeah.
I'm glad we are speaking about. I'm glad we are speaking about bums. Because the next 2 topics I want to get into before we get out of here are speaking about bums. Well, this one isn't about bums. We opened the pod up with it a little bit. I wanted to see if I can get Kobe in a gotcha. He was on his P's and Q's, definitely PR train. Shout out to you. How are you feeling about the release of NBA to Run and just the sentiment of the community? I know you got into a little bit then, but I want to really dive deep into it.
So I'm sorry, rephrase the question.
How are you feeling? How are you feeling about the talking the community for NBA to Run? How the NBA to Run community has, in my opinion, I guess started with the launch of the game. Yeah. Everything's going on.
Well, shout out to them. They've I gotta play it the very first play test that we had to be able to publish. And so I've been playing the game for like a month and a half now. and I've kind of seen it shift. Like when we first dropped our first initial playthroughs, everybody would just immediately hate. Mind you, they hadn't played a game. Everybody was immediately hating on it. This is trash. Yada yada yada. This is pitiful. I seen somebody say, "Oh, this is too arcadey. We want NBA Street Volume 2 back." Like, what do you like? That's another arcade game. So it went from that to now, people trying to bring all this meta stuff over to NBA The Run and trying to get their stuff off of like, oh, this is the best lineup to run an NBA The Run, which is fine. People are gonna make tips and tricks on every single game, whether it's competitive or not. But I think honestly goes back to what Soul's saying, like the delivery of everything. If they just said like, "Yo, I've been cooking with this lineup," rather than this is the absolute meta, win every single game, destroy your opponents, and so like now that's kind of how we got what we are now, where it's like now on these sports games, everybody's running the same thing. You play Madden, everybody's running the same defenses. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I just don't want it to go down that path for NBA to run because I feel like the game has potential if it can just be something people can vibe on. And I mean, I've had fun on it. I've barely lost any games on there. I've won games, but at the same time, I'm just winning games off of nature. Hey, I like this lineup. I'm running with it, not because I looked at the video and this is the best lineup to run in the game.
Sorry. Souls, as a person who I assume hasn't got the game and doesn't plan on picking the game up, have you seen anything on your timeline regarding the NBA The Run stuff?
I have seen this is the meta shit. And I feel like that is one of the things that's interesting about video games, specifically online. Like, I think like in other mediums, you can experience the game or experience the art or the meta or whatever, just have your opinion and just go with it, right? Like, let's say last Drake album that dropped. You can listen to it, have your own opinion. That's it, right? Same thing with a movie. New movie drops, you watch it, you have your opinion, boom, that's it. I think with gaming though, because you're playing with other people online, like the discourse does truly affect your experience. You know what I'm saying? So I do think it's unique in the way of like, all right, now people know the meta. I want to run this lineup, but it's clearly not gonna win against this lineup. Like that is kind of lame. You know what I'm saying? That essentially the game is figured out, and all gaming is about figuring out shit. So that's tough.
I just asked, was it really necessary at the time? Like, was it really necessary for us to be dropping the quote unquote meta lineups day 0 of the game being out? I just don't think it was the right time. And it's like you said, the delivery of it all was just weird.
I'm putting names on wax because I was one of the people who had one of the bigger tweets go out about how lame these people are for doing this lame behavior. So shout out Chalk DF and Young Dirk, two big 2K creators who spawned this lame behavior. One in which said he did it on purpose to expose how people love to cry. Sure, buddy, you're a weirdo. The other was just doing what he always does. Meta stuff, just dropping the best of the best type of gameplay and tips he had for everyone to be better and be good. Look, man, I have no problem with people wanting to be good at games. I understand people have fun being good in games. My issue is, and what everyone seems to be negating, forgetting, or just glossing over, is the fact of, yo, you can do this stuff and keep it within, at the very least, your community. But trying to be the first person to drop the meta lineup for NBA to run the day the game comes out is fucking whack. That's whack behavior. And we know what that does. That forces people, whether you're doing it on purpose or not, to run the same stuff. And it's just copy and paste, and there's no fun. Now people aren't about to use 60% of the players available. Why? Because you told them either these 3 players or these 3 player archetypes are meta, and that's the best to use if you want to be good, which in my opinion, you can't know the first day of the game. The game just came out for everyone. It hasn't been patched, touched up, tuned up, anything. You're honestly breaking the game. So maybe they wanted it to where steals were a bit OP, so defense feels valued. Well, now if you're going to make it to where everyone is just going to run lineups where you have two people with gold steals or making steals meta, well, guess what? Now steals are getting patched. So now you can't get steals in a month. Now in a month, you're not going to be able to get steals in the game. So now the game's going to feel broken. Offense is going to feel super broken now because the counter to the broken offense was supposed to be steals, but you have people who are dropping meta videos to tell you load your team up with people with steals. So now the casuals are complaining, and now the developers have to listen to the casuals. That's 80% of the player base. That's 80% of the people that's going to buy the cosmetics. That's 80% of the people that bought the $100 edition or whatever it is. Those are the people you have to cater to. So now guess what? They have to patch steals. Now the game feels broken. Now we have to patch something else on offense to further break the game, and now the game's no longer fun. That's the type of shit that happens with this.
And I think as somebody who actually used to care about being good at 2K, like back in my heyday, my job was
care
kid,
anymore?
But not that I don't care, but I mean, all my content is offline for one. I make offline content. And two, like, if I lose a 2K game, if I lost a 2K game when I was 16, I'm throwing a controller. If I lose a 2K game now, it's like, oh, okay, well, it probably isn't my fault anyway. So I still got some of the ego on my mind. But regardless, like, I hate all this, like, talking down to, like, the casual player. Like, should the casual player have the be-all, end-all say in the game? No. But the casual player is most people in the game. 90% of the player base is going to be the casual player. And, you know, if they feel a way, that doesn't mean their feelings are invalid because they won 40% of their games. Like, they're the way that they feel about a game matters too. Now, I get people are saying, like, you can provide better feedback the more you play the game. But I just don't like the way that people look down upon casuals in these competitive sports games. They're not supposed to be competitive, by the way.
I agree. The day that these creators or the comp community convinced everyone on Twitter that their opinion is what mattered more than the casual gamer of 2K, which the game has historically always catered to. I'm a person, I'm about to age myself. I'm a person that has been playing 2K since 2K2. I've played every 2K since 2K2. Every single one. That wasn't involuntary. That wasn't. You thought about nigga. You thought about it. I watched you think about it and smirk. Yo. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
Okay, get the take off, bro.
It's always been a game for casuals.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Here this guy go. Here this guy go. Here this guy
go. That's
go.
the first or second AI cover.
First.
It's both.
No, wasn't it 3? Wasn't he on 2K?
It's the third.
He was on the first.
Third.
It's the third.
It was 2K 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. So the second.
No, go ahead.
It threw me off. The game's always been for casuals. The game's always been catered for casuals, meant for casual. Chris Smoove blew up because he catered his content to casuals. I'm sorry, that was blind hate. It's just always meant for casuals, man. So having people convince you that the comp community should dictate the flow and how the game goes is fucking awful. What you need to do is give the game to a bunch of people who barely know how to do anything good. They just know how to rim run and see how broken that shit is and start from there. That's what you need to do in terms of testing 2K. Stop giving it to people like Steezo to show you the game-breaking dribble glitches, which only 3 other niggas other than him can do. No one cares, man. Let's get to the real foundation of the game.
I think as long as you have the ability to be better than somebody and win the game by playing good basketball and just being better, that's what matters. You know what I'm saying? Not in the fact that, like, oh, we have to have all these super duper comp things, but like, yo, if I can hop on a basketball game, control the game is in my control as long as I play good basketball, that's all that matters.
I agree. Integrity, good hoops, just knowledge, all things that matter. And, over this weekend, Kobe, I wish these principles were like given to a different sport, another sport I love, UFC. The UFC was this weekend. I don't know if people paid attention at all. I know this is a very basketball heavy pod, but we actually witnessed one of the nastiest, dirtiest displays of mixed martial arts this side of the millennia. In my opinion, most rigged, dirtiest disgusting, despicable, deplorable card in the history of the UFC, at least since I've been watching, and that's been at least since 2010. This weekend started with Daniel Cormier, Hall of Famer, a Hall of Famer, color commentator, calls the fights, and he was messaged by no other than Eric Trump. Eric Trump messaged him, and this is what he messaged him right before this card started. And this should have been a crazy case of foreshadowing. Hi, Daniel. I'm going to be attending UFC 250 tomorrow. Saw you were casting. Hope to see you there. Yo, Eric. Didn't expect a DM from you. Now, Daniel Cormier don't talk like this at all, but he does for me. I'm a John Jones fan, so this is how he talks to me. Excited to meet you and the family. Much love, brother. Okay, tap dancing for the Trumps. Disgusting. Anything you can tell me about the fighters tomorrow? Who you got winning? Ha. I like to stay unbiased, but I love to watch Nickel fight. I don't know why he turned into a slave, but that's just what it is.
Oh my God.
You place any bets? Question mark. Mind you, this is at 12 in the morning. Freaky frog. Nah, I'm actually not allowed to bet on any cards or anything, because I'm a fucking commentator. So why the fuck would I got? You know what? I'm about to get mad.
Damn, he said that.
I'm sorry. I'm about to get mad. All right. Any other fighters injured that you know of? Asking a lot of the questions. Honestly, at this point, I wouldn't have replied, because it's obvious you're trying to get something out of it. But these are questions Eric Trump is asking Daniel Cormier. I'm not quite sure why you asking me this, but I think they're all in good shape. Dot. Now that dot is suspicious. That dot is suspicious. Daniel, is this like you trying to throw a little wink at him? Is you trying to
could easily be a typo, but could also be he wanted to throw 3 dots in there, but he wanted to be ambiguous with it. I like that. Good plays. That's good plays.
Here we go. Here's where it gets nasty. I'll just cut to the chase. Are any of the fights tomorrow rigged? I've been in the Lopez fight, and I think an upset would be too unrealistic. Money sign.
This is
money sign
proof that like sports is rigged to some extent. I'm not gonna lie.
That's absolutely true. Sure. No, none of our fights are rigged, and I honestly am appalled that you would even ask me something like that. Let me tell you right now, Daniel Cormier is a nigga from Louisiana. All right, he is a 40-year-old man from West Bumblefuck, Louisiana. He has never used the word appalled outside of performative situations. He is being so I'm appalled that you even asked me something like that. Yeah, buddy. Dot. Right. Dot. That's how this weekend started. That's how it all kicked off. It was a bunch of drama based around that. Daniel posted it, then he deleted it. A lot of discourse around that. A lot of discourse. Well, then the card happens, and a lot of underdogs, a lot of people who weren't expected to win, started winning fights. They started to win. Actually, let me not go too far ahead. What do y'all think about Eric Trump DMing and asking Daniel Cormier flat out, are any of the fights rigged?
Like I said, that is low-key clear proof that some sport out there is rigged. I can't put my finger on it, but I just fail to believe that he's the son of Donald Trump, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Son of Donald Trump, having all those connections, what that entails. Seems like this ain't his first time doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Just is it rigged? Just tell me, bro. Like, it's not my first rodeo on this shit. Is it rigged? That's crazy. That's absolutely insane.
My question is, why do y'all be making these? Why do y'all use Twitter DMs to do the craziest stuff? Like, why do they do this on these social medias and stuff where people can just screenshot you so easily to make these crazy claims? It baffles me.
Yeah, this idea that like Twitter DMs is private, I find that hilarious. Discord calls, Discord calls is more private, but like Discord chats, stuff like that. None of this shit is private, dog. I think a lot of us really do need to move with the reality that the only thing really private in this world is a face-to-face conversation these days. So,
is it?
Even that.
Yeah, right.
Oh, wait, hold on. You're back?
Yeah, see how.
Yeah, fun. Give me a hug.
Hell yeah.
Come here, bugger.
When Tony, I got something for you. And I got pink microphone.
You got pink microphone?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Your friends sting you? Do y'all want to say hey?
Yeah.
Say hey. No, you don't gotta sit. Okay.
Hey.
Yo.
You're.
KK, you want to say hi? Wait, don't put your mouth on the mic. Don't put your mouth on the mic. Just say hi, KK. Say hey.
Hell yeah.
Lyric, did you have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Don't clap. You don't gotta clap. You don't gotta clap. You don't gotta do it. Okay. Go back downstairs with your mama. KK, go with your mommy. It's so big. Oh.
Yeah,
It's so big. Go to mama.
W Pops.
We need new Let's Go for the Buck shirts, man. Not gonna lie.
Oh man, yeah. Hey, hold on. These
shits are fading. Crack like crazy.
Fading away like crazy. I'm sorry. Family just got home.
I just want to say before you keep going, Eric Trump came out and said that the texts were AI.
What?
Oh yeah. He's guilty.
What does that even mean? What does what does that mean? What does that mean?
Yeah. The texts are AI.
What's
AI
use
about
Chat GPT to like tell him what to send? Or the pictures AI? Like, all right, bro.
Someone just put in the prompt, hey, please have Eric Trump DM Daniel Cormier asking him if the fights are like, what is that prompt? What prompt would you use to get that?
Eric Trump of all people. Why would he use him? At all people,
why not use actually Trump? Yeah, why not actually use the real Trump if you're going to AI it? Why use Eric Trump?
Shit, it might be AI because of that. Dumbass AI.
Well, more things that didn't make sense.
More things that didn't.
More things about this card that didn't make sense. Were some of the things and gimmicks that were allowed to get off. Certain fighter who I shall not be naming because he's a bum fuck, and I'm saying that with all my chest. I don't give a fuck what your profession is. After his win over my guy Derek Lewis, no, I'm not salty. He beat one of my favorite fighters. It is what it is. Decided to get on the mic in the middle of the octagon. Mind you, this card is being held on the White House front lawn. This card is at the White House. These fighters are walking into the ring from the Oval Office. So this is at the White House. Gets on the mic and says, Barack Obama's wife is a man. He says verbatim, Michelle Obama is a man.
Oh, yeah,
says that I want to play the clip, but I know there's probably some fishy stuff with pay-per-view and everything with Paramount. We ain't trying to get clapped out here. We're not going with that, but take my word for it. If you look it up, it's there. The clip is there online. Says Michelle Obama is a man. Nothing but laughs and hysteria. A lot of the fights were just, in my opinion, these are rigged fights. These fights were rigged. People lost or shouldn't have lost. And the biggest rigged moment of the night, during the Tapoya fight, Tapoya's getting his ass whooped. The doctor stops the fight. We get a doctor stoppage. The doctor is stopping the fight.
Let me ask before you go, how rare is that? Is that regular for a doctor to stop?
A doctor stoppage?
Yeah.
No. That's regular. If someone's cut up enough, that part is normal. The doctor stopping the fight is absolutely normal.
Okay. What's
not normal is another doctor rushing the ring and overturning the ruling. I've never seen it. I've talked to plenty of fight fans. They've never seen it. I still haven't seen on the timeline anyone come out and say this is a normal practice. No one's ever seen it. That was the abnormal thing. Imagine a coach's challenge happens and Tony Brothers gets up on the mic. The ruling on the play, we're going to overturn it. It wasn't a foul on Karl Anthony Towns. And here comes Scott Foster running over his shoulder during it. Whoa. He ain't mean that. It was a foul on Cat. Don't worry about it. And pulls him away.
God damn.
Imagine how bad that will look. That will look crazy, right? Yeah, that's what happened. That is exactly the equivalent of what happened. Tapoya is clearly, his eye is cut. The doctor's gonna stop it. They clear the ring. The ref clears the ring so there is no outside interference. He calls the fight off. He's waving it off. You see someone run in the ring, look at Tapoya, talk to the ref, look, no, it's gonna keep going, and they allow the fight to keep going. Biggest sign that this shit's rigged. Never seen that before. No one can tell me they've seen it. No one's ever seen it. Disgusting work. Say all that to say this. I know y'all didn't see the card. I would love to get y'all opinions, but I just want to put this out there. I've been a UFC fan since 2010. John Jones versus Rashad Evans. They showed up on TNT with Shaq and Kenny and them, and I was like, who are these two niggas that aren't ball players? What is this fighting thing? This isn't boxing? What is this? And then I fell in love with MMA. I have never been more disappointed in Dana White and UFC as a brand than I was last night watching that bullshit racist ass card. Never been more disappointed. Honestly, after this weekend, because I already plan to get UFC 6, so the strike is proceeding that. But other than me getting UFC 6 after this weekend, the UFC will no longer get any of my dollars. No more of my support, no more of my dollars will be going towards the UFC until Dana White is no longer dealing with this company and dealing with this organization, because it's turning into WWE before our very eyes, and I can't stand it. I can't stand. They're allowing too much racist shit. These racist ass games. It really started with Chael Sonnen, but at a time it was edgy, so cool. But then when Trump got in the office, it started with Kobe Covington, and it just continued to get more and more people being more and more racist. And we're now at a point to where a former neo-Nazi is a champion of a division, and he's not being deported for saying any of the racist things he's saying, and y'all are allowing a clone to be made essentially in a different weight division. Yeah, I'm not rocking with this. I'm not rocking with this at all. Sean Strickland brought Kyle Rittenhouse to his training gym where his black friend and teammate was training, thinking shit was okay and funny, and didn't care that his friend got mad. He was at the brand risk event, dropped the N-word on stream, and no one cared. No one stopped him. No one said anything. It was just, hey, Sean Strickland said the N-word. I can't support this product. I won't be supporting this product at all until Dana White has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, that's crazy. Outside of that, though, I did see something about like one of the fights being really good, like a classic fight. Is that true?
There were some good fights. The Justin Gaethje fight, I mean, with Tapoya, that probably was the fight. That was a really good fight. Alex Pereira lost. He lost to Cyril Gane. Cyril Gane actually stopped him. That was pretty incredible. What was the fight before that? I forget the fight. The Derek Lewis fight was, in my opinion, ass. Sean O'Malley got a stop. It was a good fight. There were good fights on the card. It's just throughout the card, too many fishy things were happening.
Gotcha. That's tough, Dre. I'm glad you didn't go.
Right.
Dre was supposed to go, or you wanted to. Oh yeah. I your camera. Yeah.
Whenever you take the integrity out of the game, man, that's when you lose me. I'm a Damo. It's why it's been. I used to be a massive WWE fan when I was a kid. Then I went to an event in person, ruined it for me. Whenever I find out it's not integrity in it, I just can't get down with it, bro.
Isn't it for WWE like the integrity is just different? Like it's obviously fake, but like there's some
but like
it
I'm about to say, I feel like if I would have not gone, I probably still would have been a fan and been able to adjust. But being there in person and it happened to me at such a young age, I could just tell it was so fake and just ruin it. I never got back into it. But shout out to them though.
Well, you know what it is? You were still at that age where you believed it was real. So going, you weren't under the assumption of, okay, we all know this is fake, but we're gonna make it feel real. Like you weren't walking into it expecting it to be like a play. Like that's the thing when it comes to WWE. Going to a WWE event, at least as an adult or as people that know, you're all going in with the assumption like this is a play. We know it's fake, but we're gonna amp it up and believe it's real for the fun of it. We're having fun. You still were at an age where this is real to me. Undertaker is a dead man walking. Kane is from hell. All right. This is real.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't gonna lie though. I'm just ultra competitive, so I think that's another. If I'm a fan of somebody and it's scripted for them to lose, it's over, bro. I was walking out of there pissed. I was hot. I was like 8 years old. I was mad, bro.
That's actually hilarious. A little Kobe mad because Randy Orton had to lose.
I was hot, bro. I was pissed.
That's tough.
All right. Well, does anyone have anything else? I went through all my topics.
I did want to talk about Summer Smash real quick. I know I've been kind of alluding to it throughout the pod. Just a very interesting experience. Just very, very.
Please tell us.
It's the first time I've gone to a music festival for one, so that alone was going to make it interesting. But the demographic of Summer Smash was interesting. A lot of white suburban kids there.
Oh, you didn't know?
Listen. Looking at the lineup now, I get it. But I was like, damn, y'all really out here. Also, I've never felt as much of a unk as I did this weekend. God.
Oh, really?
Bro, because there were so many artists that I saw that I just didn't know. But clearly they had motion and clearly they had a lot of fans and they had people showing up for them. So that indicates to me the game just passed me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just not keeping up with the times anymore. And that's okay. I don't think I should. I think going back to what we said earlier, bro, I low-key felt uncomfortable, man, just being around these 18, 19-year-olds. Like, oh my God. I'm not built for this.
It's over.
This mosh life, I'm not built for this, man. It's crazy.
I feel it. Well, I got if you can pull it up, I have the lineup right here up so we can see who's all there. Which night was it that you said y'all felt it was a bad lineup?
Saturday.
Really?
See, and then that's why I think this is your event.
I'm looking. I would have been hyped for B-Jack. Shout out B-Jack. Waka Flocka, Ian, I'd have been lit for that. Now, they'd have had me with Young Lean and Skrillex. I'd have been like, yeah, let's get out of here. I'd have been out of here after Ian and Waka Flocka got off stage, honestly. I only know 3 people here. To be real, this wouldn't have been my day either. I'd have been like, yo, low-key, unless Flocka's playing hard in the paint, yeah, we can get out of here. Friday, hey, let me tell you. Hey, man, Lil Skies would have came out there. I'd have been lit. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to lie to you. I'd have been crazy with that. Non-Vicious got a song or two. Rest of these niggas I don't know. I don't know none of these. Oh, Too Slimy? I know Too Slimy. That's that ass nigga. Nah, I'm good on that. Molly Santana, that's just flavor of the month. Northwest, I'd have been confused. Riff Raff.
Dre wanted to see Northwest. I'm not going to lie. That's the first artist we went there to see.
Northwest is getting booked for... Man,
because apparently there were rumors that Kanye was going to be at the event. So Drake, even just the chance of seeing Kanye was like, yeah, we're going. We're going to see Northwest.
He went to see Northwest just for the shot of him. Lucky G Herbo Sexy Red would have been lit. Chief Keef and Uzi, lit. Stop it. Sunday, Cardi Lil Baby.
Sunday was good. Guess. Sunday was good.
Dabo, I'd have laughed. Adam Killer, that's the dude from TikTok, right?
Yeah. Bro, he had a crowd. He had a crowd, bro.
I bet. He got motion.
Yeah.
Let me see who else we know. Who else? Famous Dex, I'd have been lit.
That PBM on Sunday
Flatboy
too.
Max.
Yeah.
Flatboy Max, okay. I'd have been confused. Fetty Wap, shout out Fetty Wap. JT, yeah, Uzi there, so JT had to do something. Big as a plug, lit. SD Kid, I'd love to listen to Timothy Chalamet rap like a British nigga. That'd have been tough. And then Lil Baby and Flipper. This isn't a bad lineup. I feel like, did you have? I would have enjoyed this. This would have been my vibe.
I think I had a good time just in general. Like I ain't gonna lie, food there was comp. Food, the food trucks, all the restaurants that was there was comp. Did listen to some good music. It was just the rap. I mean, obviously I should have known this, but The crowds was just insane. I'm not gonna lie. The Cardi crowds, the Uzi crowds, bro, them shits were insane. Mad pack, mad body heat, bro. Getting out the stadium were shoulder to shoulder. People punching, not punching through, damn near getting shoved out the way. That shit was crazy. It was a good time.
What was the
though.
craziest thing you experienced the whole weekend? The craziest thing you seen that was just like, what the fuck am I watching?
We were like in the crowd for Uzi, just getting pushed around everywhere. Like, oh my god, like you just had to go with the crowd. It was just fucking insane. Bree was getting shoved left and right. Also seeing Bree experience Chief Keef live for the first time, that was hilarious to see.
Funny.
Yeah, that was hilarious. But yeah, every day we were like, yeah, Damo should be here, man. This is his event.
The Unks popping out next year, man. I'll pop out next year. Next year should be fun.
If the lineup's good.
Listen, it's Lyrical Lemonade event. It's always gonna be good in my opinion. So I'm gonna love it regardless.
That's why it's for you.
We all gotta go.
Apparently, the baby's throwing a Charlotte Music Festival.
Oh yeah, I seen that. It's like today, right?
Yeah.
People. It was the other day. It was festival the other day.
Where was it at? Hold on, let me go look.
Yeah, a lot of my people was out there. It had to be close to Salisbury. It was hella people out there.
Okay.
Popping out.
I didn't even see the lineup
For John.
No, I'm not bothered. Listen, I don't like the Heat, gang. I don't like the Heat. I'm not popping out to the.
I think the concept of being at Summer Smash, once you're there, though, you might have a miserable time for real. It is mad hot. There's a lot of walking going on. I don't know.
Hey,
I'm gonna be miserable until I'm not.
You'll be good.
Yeah, you seen the line? Hey, you seen the lineup, Kobe?
What's even crazier is the same people I'm seeing on Summer Smash was on here. Waka Flocka is literally on here.
What the? Bro, the same day.
Big X the Plug is right here as well.
Hey man, they get into a bag.
Shout out to them.
Yeah.
Shout out to them.
Also, Cardi truly might be top 3 most influential rapper I've seen in my lifetime.
You seen all the clones, huh?
So, dude, it was Cardi Festival. Low key, we was at Cardi Festival, man. I'm not gonna lie. That shit was crazy.
If you ask somebody, yo, what you here for this weekend? It was Uzi and Cardi.
And that's bad.
Y'all heard all the underground rappers that sound like clones of Cardi? Is that what it was?
Yes.
That too.
All that grungy ass music. Hey man, these little niggas. Hey, they got their sound. I remember.
And
hey,
Carson
I remember
came out there. I didn't even know.
days.
I'm not gonna lie.
I remember the angsty days, man. I remember what X and Ski sounded like. I went back and listened to Take a Step Back for the first time. Oof. Ooh. We was just listening to stuff. We was just saying shit, man. I swear. But it is what it is. Is there anything else anybody want to get out there?
Hold on, let me get some. Damo, what you doing in September?
What am I doing in September? This September or next September?
You're sick, bro.
This September.
This
year. Yeah.
Nothing.
Okay. Keep your September open. For now.
Okay.
Is that a threat?
I'm about to say, what's going on this September?
He saw Kanye having a concert in Chicago. He's trying to get the crew in Chicago for September.
For the Kanye
think about it. Kanye in Chicago doing all the bangers, not just the new stuff, because I know y'all like that old school music. He doing the old school for y'all too, bruh.
As long as he do My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy and on, I'm living. He don't even got to go back to graduation and shit. He don't got to do that.
Hey, I feel that.
Speak for yourself. Let me get College Dropout. Let's go from the beginning. Let me get that through the wire.
Yeah, keep your September open, man.
I got you.
He spent $400 just for the chance to see Kanye this weekend. Regretted it.
Didn't see him.
I'm not gonna lie, what a horrible experience. Summer Smash was not worth it, in my opinion. I got to see North though. She got motion, bruh. She got motion. It wasn't worth it though.
You a grown man.
It wasn't worth it.
You a grown man, dog.
No, because I wasn't the only one. You You seen the area she got motion.
A lot of that motion was people thinking Kanye was coming.
You didn't have to say that. You didn't have to say that right
But
there.
also, Jay, you had a good time. I'm not letting you get away with this. You was at 6 mosh pits this weekend, dog. Having a time of your life.
2 mosh pits, 1 north. I knew the Cardi was gonna be insane. That's the only reason I did it. But like,
no, you were there for Chief Keef too. And you were there for Uzi.
Yeah,
you stepped up for Uzi. That's 4.
Yeah, but that was I could have went. I was in the back. Fuck Uzi.
Wow, you feel like such a savage.
Got
saying
the experience in Chicago. That's off the bucket list. But yeah, it wasn't. If I could go back,
I think we're just too old. I'm not gonna lie. We're just too old. We're just too old. And you're a part of that now. You're 23,
got the bad artists, bruh.
Nah.
They just got the bad artists.
Nah, I think we're
the
too
bad
like
artists.
Damo said it, bruh. Who's here for these Cardi clones, gang?
A lot.
A lot of the people that were there. A lot of the people. That's the
problem, bruh. Get rid of the Cardi clones. Get real.
But that's the wave. That's
it.
the way. Cardi is one of the most influential rappers for the next generation. He is. Have you not heard the underground music? Have you not heard how they sound?
That's the thing. I've never ever listened to underground music. Even back then, like 2017 SoundCloud, all that shit was trash, bruh.
Watch your mouth.
Watch your mouth.
Trash. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
The only good one, and even then his stuff was Cardi.
Watch your mouth.
Uzi was making all that lubby-dubby. Same with X. X is bad too.
X wasn't just love. All right.
X Rage music was bad.
How we kick him out of here? How we kick him out of here?
All right, man. We can just end the pod right here. With that being said, Kobe, say goodbye to the people.
Hey, man. Apply online, man. Please, for your own sake.
Type shit. Not even a goodbye.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to y'all, man. Kobe Dribbling on all platforms. Catch me on YouTube. Appreciate y'all, man.
All right, Damo, say goodbye to the people.
All right, Chaz, me and my favorite midnight snack, and we will be back soon. Hope I did a good job hosting. Let me know in the chat.
All right. Peace out, y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming through. We will be back Wednesday, maybe at a different time. Possibly. We are trying to go early. Wednesday may be the exception to the rule, though. We might go late. With that being said, appreciate y'all for coming through. And we're out of here. Peace.